Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're breaking down a tactical review of Arsenal's 2-3 loss at home against Villarreal in their latest preseason friendly. Now look, it's a friendly, so we're not taking it too seriously. But it is a great chance to evaluate player performances, team shape, and what we might expect in the early matches of the season. Let's dive in. High press. First off, something Arsenal did really well in this game, just like last season, the high press. Their man-to-man press in the opposition half was clear. Gyökeres pressing the goalkeeper Luiz Jr. while keeping Foyth behind him, taking him out of the play. Saka pressing the left centre-back. Nwaneri and Merino pressing the two holding midfielders. Martinelli closing down the right back. This structure deliberately leaves the left back free, it's bait. The key role in this system is the right back, in this case, Ben White. Last season, that was often Timber or even Partey. At Chelsea, we've seen Reece James and Caicedo do it. City tried Rico Lewis, but he struggled, while Matheus Nunes did better. This role requires intelligence. Ben White doesn't press like the others. He sits in the open zone and reacts to the keeper's decision. He might sprint to press the left back, drop in to win the second ball, or fall into the defensive line to support Saliba. Ben White handled it brilliantly, intercepting passes multiple times. The only real way to break this press is to go out the other side, towards the unmarked right centre-back, either with a third-man combination or individual brilliance, which Villarreal simply didn't produce. Villarreal's press, or lack of it. On the flip side, Villarreal didn't attempt a structured press at all, meaning Arsenal had zero trouble building from the back across the full 90 minutes. Right side box play. Another Arsenal strength, the right-sided overload. They formed a tight four-man box on the right flank during possession, which is much more dangerous than a three-man shape. With enough movement and quick passing, a gap almost always opens up. A nice dynamic we saw was the rotation between Saka and Nwaneri. Nwaneri would occasionally stay wide, supported by Ben White. Saka would then drift centrally to exploit space elsewhere. This was different from Odegaard, who prefers deeper central positions to get a full view of the pitch. And it gave Saka more freedom, something we didn't see enough of last season. Mid-block struggles. One issue in the first half was the mid-block, particularly with new signing Nordgaard. He was often late to mark his man, giving Villarreal too much time and space, and that led directly to both of their goals. Second half adjustments. Arteta made two key changes after halftime. Zubimendi on for Nordgaard. That solved the biggest issue of the first half. Villarreal struggled to play into the half spaces after that and lost the ball repeatedly. Mosquera replacing Ben White. A surprising move, since Mosquera played almost exclusively as a right-sided centre-back at Valencia. But now, with Tomiyasu released, he may need to learn to play wider defensive roles too. However, he struggled. He didn't time his pressing runs properly. He committed fouls. He's not yet comfortable on the ball. He's young and has time, but for now, expect him to cover Saliba at centre-back, nothing more. That said, once he returned to central defense, he was solid, intercepting, clearing, and winning duels. He did have a miscommunication with Gabriel that led to Villarreal's third goal, but again, just a friendly. Standout players. Martinelli was electric, fast, direct, brave in take-ons, and constantly getting into dangerous areas. Noni also impressed when he came on. Set-piece tactics. Corners? Arsenal stuck with their usual routine. Crowd the keeper. Create space for a free man. In this case, Nordgaard, who's excellent in these situations, just like at Brentford under Nicolas Jover. Throw-ins? Similar setup. Arsenal used this tactic last season, including in the Champions League semi-final against PSG where Partey threw dangerous balls into the box. In this match, it was Kiwior who delivered one of those long throws, and while Arsenal haven't fully revealed how they'll use this strategy, expect to see 4 to 5 of these a game in the league this season. Victor Gyökeres. Now, the headline name, Victor Gyökeres. He wasn't at his best today, and he still needs time to adapt, something Arteta also said post-match. A key moment came in the second half. Merino played a great through ball into space. Both Saka and Gyökeres ran for it. The smarter option would have been to let Saka take it and choose whether to shoot or pass. But Gyökeres took over and shot himself, not a bad attempt, but not the best decision. Still, it shows confidence, determination, and a striker's mentality, something Havertz hasn't always brought to the team. That's it for today's breakdown. Let me know your thoughts on the match in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more tactical content throughout Arsenal's journey to win the Premier League in 2025-26. Thanks for watching.